What's up, everybody? Get all squared away here. What up, Jackstar, Terminator, Mitchell, Andrio, Cookie's here. This is just a screen, Cookie. Still setting up. I want to get into the Steam group. That way anyone in the Steam group that wants to join me can feel free. There we go. Now it's a game. Herobrine, Black Hand, DD2 is dead. Nah, not yet. Adrian, Deshi, Rainbow. What up, Blade? AFK stream? Nah. I'm not the AFK stream type. If I do anything AFK, I'm never going to stream it. No fun in that. Robert, what up? Faded, what's going on? There's Light Rain. Morning, afternoon, Light Rain. For those of you that have yet to enter the giveaway for what, EV2, Gunwitch, Barbarian, bunch of Barbarian costumes, that ends tonight at midnight Pacific time. So exclamation giveaway and chat will get you a link to the video so you can get entered. But it's some good stuff. Definitely. Oh crap! I didn't do it public. Thanks for subscribing there, Cravey. I appreciate it. Let me go back out and make it a public match instead. Cookie's already got all the goods. Well, fair enough. You already got the goods, you know. Let's try this again. I'll do it public this time. You can take whatever route you want there, Deshi. It's easier in Onslaught. It's a smoother conversion in Onslaught, but it's significantly quicker. Significantly quicker in Trials. I'll be starting the reset process here pretty soon. Sometime within the next, well, this week for sure. And going up to, you know, resetting again and going from Chaos 1 to Chaos 7. Feel like I should throw another hero or two in a deck. I don't have very many heroes these days. Just because of the nature of the whole reset system. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun on him. I'm going to play him again today. I'm not usually a big fan of melee heroes either, and I'm definitely enjoying it. Not enough mana. Oop, needs the juice. Oh, we got the bug. I hit G too quick. The heck was that? Sometimes if you hit G too fast. Only one per. If you hit G while someone is zoning in, only one person will get the mana currently. Mr. Vikas, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it a ton. Alright, Cookie, have a good night. Sometimes there's regional restrictions there, Rainbow. Just copy the link and paste it. I forgot to name it this time. I imagine it's probably the only public Chaos 7 match up there, though, so you guys shouldn't have a problem finding it. Just take your time there, Nia. It's a regional thing, Light Rain. It's something to do with Google and the different regions. Because, like, if I click it, it's fine. Let's see, let me... Yeah, hit it before anybody gets here, and then there definitely won't be a mana issue. See. I think we'll just do this here. I'm gonna have lots of DU left over. Yeah, no crossplay. That would be awesome. That would be a great feature. There's not too many games out there that do have crossplay. It's not a game limitation. It's a console politics limitation. If all the consoles could just play nice together, then we'd all have a much better gaming experience with people, you know, people from all platforms. But sadly, they can't play nice together. That's why we can't have nice things. Let's do that. Let me grab see if we got some LSAs going here. Yeah, it looks like he's all set up. I think. Let me check. Yeah, looks good. Did I make this private? Herobrine didn't join back. I mean, some games, in a competitive shooter game, it wouldn't be fair to have crossplay. Because either the aim assist on the console would be so much that it would be unfair to PC players, or the opposite. You know, the aim assist wouldn't be enough, and PC players would just wreck everybody on consoles. Now I'm wondering. Yeah, I made it public, so right there. Give people just a minute here. No, there's no new update today that I know of. There might be, it might have been like a hot fix or something, but there's no actual update today. I didn't have anything. No downloads going. Nah, I don't think there are any platform-specific codes, Light Rain, because it all goes to the same database. Alright, we're going to get this started then. Nobody's interested. Herobrine couldn't get joined back up. Oh, Xbox One had an update. It's probably just like a hot fix or something. Let's get to being a barbarian here. Everything's dying so fast, it's hard to get too barbaric. There we go, there's some lady orcs at least. I better turn my Xbox One on tonight and get it updated then. Oh yeah, the hotfix we got a few days ago. I'm on PC as well there, Dropple. I haven't played DD2 on one of the consoles in quite a while. Just the nature of the game right now is just, it's too much for one person to try to do on multiple platforms. Now if we had one account, that would be just awesome. If we had one account that got shared, but that's just not realistic, unfortunately. For DD2, it's not. Always US West, right in the title of the stream there, Toothless. I'm always on US West unless I say otherwise. I do other stuff. Sometimes I'll do late night my time, which is daytime, of course, in Europe, and I'll go on the EU server. But as a general rule, I'm always playing on US West. I actually live not too far, probably a couple hours drive from the server where the server is, so it just makes the most sense for me to play there. That, and it's the least populated server, so the performance issues are a lot less. We got some kind of fat loots. Let's see. Got some booties. What's going on there, Blurry? How you doing? Yeah, March 20th. So the giveaway ends tonight. Like I said, anybody who has it, make sure you get entered. I would much prefer for someone who comes by and watches the streams to win over somebody that just, you know, just came and commented on the video just for the giveaway. So please get signed up. Got a little Malthus action this time. More fat loots. Looks like a mark. Yep. Not a very good one either. Thanks there, Blitz. I appreciate it. My friends list is full, Cameron. I don't accept any friends requests. I have to remove someone from my friends list to accept a new friend request. So that... Eventually I'm going to do that. I'm going to go through and remove all the people I haven't played with in a long period of time. Or that, you know, just names that just don't sound familiar. Done ran out of juice. Leaving my stances up during the wave. That's terrible. A barbarian should know better than that. Well, you're probably on the wrong server then, Toothless, I would guess. Either that or you don't have Chaos 7 unlocked, baby. Yeah, the Dryad will be good for quite a while. I can't imagine it's going to get fixed or nerfed anytime soon. Ran out of juice again. Ah, man, really low hero crit damage roll on that one. Yeah, EV2 is definitely the MVP of Chaos 6, no doubt about it there. Well, I'll go back out to my tavern after this one and restart it, since you can also join off the Steam group if you just join the Steam group chat. Surprised Herobrine didn't join back, though. What up, Blaze? Nah, it's a regional thing with the links. Like I said, if you're in the US, you should be able to click that link and have no problem. But if you're outside of the US, you're going to have to copy and paste it. Because YouTube won't allow, or Google won't allow the link forwarding outside of the US. Some regional hocus pocus. Going on there, Mystical? How you doing? Siege Roller. Get this Plaguing Hawk dealt with first. Oh, we got double sieges. Tony, what's up? I'll probably, before I reset, I'll probably do some public matches. Alright, so let me head on out the tavern and remake the group here. Yeah, it depends on where you're at, Naya. Some places it will work, some places it won't. If it doesn't, like I said, all you have to do is copy paste and then it'll work fine. The copy pasta. Am I essential on the barbarian? I don't even know what I did with it this time. There's only a few requirements. You want to make sure you got your hero crit chance maxed, and then your wrath capacity and fury capacity. Nothing else matters. Put it wherever you want, or wherever you feel like it's the best. Like I go into hero crit damage over here. I maxed out lightning stance here and put the leftovers into hawk strike. And then I maxed out siphon stance and put the leftovers into furious slash. But the only thing that really matters is hero crit chance, wrath capacity, and fury capacity. My favorite's definitely the EV2 there, Deshi. Love me some Robo Girl. Anyway, let's grab up all my pet food. There's a new axe. I'm always looking at them just in hopes that a light axe shows up. Currently, as far as I'm aware, there are no light swing speed legendary axes in the game. There's some blues and some purples. Alright, so let's do this again. Minimum champion score 100. I think that means if you're naked with no gear, it'll still let you in. But of course, you gotta have Chaos 7 unlocked, or it won't allow you to. It's not necessarily that the Dryad's so good. The Dryad is very, very convenient and powerful for the people that are spamming resets in Onslaught. It makes it very, very quick. Quick and painless and easy. Not a bunch of heroes to gear up everything else. So if looking at the Dryad doesn't interest you, then I wouldn't suggest going the Dryad first, because you don't have to have the Dryad. People told me you couldn't do it without the Dryad, so my last Onslaught push, as most of you all know, it was no Dryad allowed. So I went to floor 130 something, I don't remember exactly what floor, without using a Dryad. Now, it's easier and quicker and more convenient with a Dryad, I'm not gonna lie. But a Dryad is not required. There won't be any changes to Ancient Power anytime soon, I believe. That's going to be a long time coming. It's going to be a big balancing act. Sham, what up? I got an email, Sham, saying I got some new emotes unlocked. I just have to make them. There we go, there's somebody. There's Toothless. See, now, if you notice, I see Toothless on the screen, but not on the mini-map. Or there. There, Toothless just showed up. Yeah, I think I get to add 3 more to that list there, Sham. I'll try to get them done this week. You'll have you some more emotes to spam. Oh, there we go. We got somebody else as well. Nice. There's Poldy. Didn't know you had emotes. Yeah, anytime there's a update, it's always on the DD2 blog. Exclamation news in chat. We'll give you a link to that. There it is. Light rain's all over it. Light rain's too quick. Let's grab the Flamars first, I think. Actually, let's just put Flamars there for now until I get the build all done here. Yeah, that's fine. Spam them up. Well, that's what you're supposed to do, Rainbow. You have to leave a comment to enter to win. If you didn't leave a comment, you've got no chance of winning. So that is indeed the right thing to do. I guess my biggest tip would be to just have fun. Enjoy the game. I gotta make a new, and in fact, I'll probably do, maybe I'll be able to get that done tonight, a new tips and tricks video for new players, as the old one is now completely outdated by the most recent change with gear score. Let's see, I guess we should get a little flyer control in here. Feel like I didn't spend very much. That should be good enough. Let me grab a barb. Let's barb out. No, it doesn't end until midnight tonight, my time. So I'll be done. The stream will only last probably another hour. So the giveaway won't end for what, 8.5 hours? But they'll be, the winners will all be pinned at the top of the video within like an hour of the stream entering. I'll have to download all the comments and then cross-reference it to Twitter and Twitch and all that, and then put it into random number generator to come up with the winners. So it'll take me an hour probably after the giveaway ends. When will I play on console again? Probably not anytime soon. The game is not, like I mentioned over and over and over again, it's too much for one person to try to do on multiple platforms. I mean, as it is right now, I put, I don't know, 40 hours a week at least. At a minimum, I put 40 hours a week into DD2. Just to keep my PC account where it's at. So, I mean, it's just not realistic to be able to do that again on a PlayStation and again on an Xbox. It's a Barbarian, an EV2, a Gunwitch, and a bunch of Barbarian cosmetics. Good stuff. Stealing his kills, that ain't right. The Barbarian kill stealer. Got us a siege roller back there. He's gonna have to come stick his butt out before I can do anything to him. There we go. Wrecked. He is wrecked. Yep, that is the one and only there, Mitna. The one and only light rain. Not to be confused with heavy rain, I assure you. That's what I'm going to be getting tonight, some heavy rain. I tell you what, if you like melee heroes, there's just the Barbarian is definitely where it's at. I mean, for someone who's not a fan of melee like myself, I'm having way too much fun on the Barb. It's almost time to switch back to the Dryad for some ancient power resets. DD2 tools is no longer updated, I don't believe, Blazin'. So I don't think that will ever be a thing. I know the creator of DD2 tools. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I've talked to him many, many times. He hasn't played DD2 for quite a while. He actually stopped playing DD2 when Mastery came. He was not a big fan of Mastery. Oh, did he post an update? Well, that's good. I mean, it's the best source of shard information, you know? Sadly, the wiki is not very, the wiki needs lots of people putting lots of hours into it. And most of the DD2 community prefer to do their own spreadsheets and stuff like that instead of updating the wiki. But so I don't think the DD2 wiki will ever get fixed. Yeah, all that info was all Trendy released all that info when patch day hit. So like I said, it's a side project for him, and he doesn't play the game anymore. So I can't, it's hard to put time aside for something that is no longer a big passion for you, I think. No, there's no difference, Steve. There might be some like console specific bugs, but the game itself is at the same point. Give me my fat loots. Well, yeah, I mean, my first time pushing Ascension, or the only time I pushed Ascension there, yeah, there's not a playlist, but there's 100 hours, or I mean 100 videos at least, just live streams alone. I mean, the very first time I went to, 2800, so... So that took lots and lots and lots of hours. Yeah, I think the problem is the wiki has not. No one has shown any interest in the wiki, so the wiki has not been. The trendy folks. I'm not sure who sets it up, to be honest with you. Over there looking for mana chests. Sounds like a lawnmower's going out here. It's really nice out today, which is rare for the Pacific Northwest this time of year. So everybody's outside cutting the grass or doing whatever they do. Actually, I don't think we won't need any sky guards this time, because we'll just kill them. I always kind of like having a reflect beam here, but yeah, it's coming here, Blaze. It's supposed to start storming tonight, I think. But right now it's really nice out. Nice day today for sure. Nice day for DD2. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's get Barb back in the mix. Where you at, Barb? There he is. Come get the face roll going in this lane here. I got some coffee going right now, Blaze. So yeah, there won't be a late night DD2 stream tonight over on Twitch because of the giveaway ending, but that will also free up a little time for me where I could probably redo that tips and tricks video for new players. Unless Fortnite cast its spell on me. Well, there will definitely be some Fortnite tonight. I mean, it's going to take me 2 hours just to fix my storm shield after Omni and I trying to duo it. We really should have waited, but you know how that goes. The excitement got the better of us, and we wanted to get it done. Rect was online, but wasn't responding, so we couldn't get any help from Rect, unfortunately. We got beat up. I mean, we got it complete, but our cores took damage. Now, we also decided not to look up in advance the mobs that were coming, which was probably a mistake, considering you put so much time into getting your base built. I built my entire base out of metal, basically, in the Storm Shield Defense 2 for Twine Peaks is almost 100% nature mobs, which corrode metal. So it was very bad. All of my kill boxes, they just basically walked right through and smashed all the walls. It was ugly. Well, thanks there, E-Fox. It's all good, man. I don't know what the deal is with my stream luck, but like all I have to do is hit stream now, and something starts going on in the neighborhood. Somebody starts cutting their grass. Somebody starts working on a large diesel truck. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds like the dude's got a lawnmower right outside of my window. Yep, got a barbarian hero, an EV2, and a gun witch, and then a bunch of barbarian skins. The barbarian skins are in packages too. They're the expensive ones, which was kind of cool that Trendy hooked it up. I have to thank old Lalta for that one. Slick Kellyon rolling out. Where's he at? And here he is. Take the beat down, Slick Kellyon. Yeah, I don't remember. One of them is this Blood Reaver bundle. This is the Barbarian. The Barbarian code is not a regular Barbarian code. It's the Blood Reaver bundle. That's 2,000 gems. So that's a lot of value right there. The other one is not this complete pack, but almost this complete pack. It's got the 4 skins, but not the standard accessories. As far as I know, anyway. I believe it's the 4 different, like the Plexus Jade. All those various Barb costumes. It's like Kellyon trying to get uppity. See what happens to you. This is Chaos 7 Trials here, there, Marcos. Doug, what's going on, man? Oh, they died, dude. Well, the RS had something to do with that, too. It was just really good timing that they all died right as the slam came down. The main thing, the Gun Witch, I mean, the Gun Witch is obviously a good DPS hero, but the Gun Witch is really fun, you know? And it, I mean, that's half the battle right there. It is supposed to be fun. Yeah, I did. The first time I ever did C6, I didn't use the EV2. Actually, the first dozen times I did C6, I didn't use the EV2. And later on in the day, I'm like, what the hell am I thinking? Why did I not use the EV2? You just have to, you have to get out there and kill those hex throwers. You know, Chaos 6 is 100% all about the hex throwers. Maybe I should spend some of this mana, huh? Why not? Just hoarding it up out through the course of the whole map. Oh, give me that Slick Kellyon. Oop, I don't have my stances up. Dang it. My shout did nothing. Well, it reduced the amount of damage that they do, but your shouts definitely have. Before you use a shout or your whirlwind, you should really make sure you're in the proper stance. Come on, Lady Orcs. Let's see what you got. Where's Malthus at? Or Malthus is dead. That's where Malthus is at. Looks like that Plaguing Hawk's just gonna die. So I'll chillax over here and wait for my loot. It only takes one map, really, Robin. If you build similarly each time, that map, it really only takes one map. And you can say, oh, they're right there, you know, and then just you can throw an aura or do whatever. What's going on there, Ty Bell? How you doing? Iago Marcos, thank you very much for subscribing. And Tony, I think I may have missed you. Ninja Gal, wow. I missed a bunch of people. See, Mr. Vikas, I think I caught you, but Ninja Gaming, Tony, and Iago, thank you all very much for subscribing. What's the longest I farmed for a shard? It took me 200 Ascension levels to get my first Deadly Strikes. I don't know as far as time goes how long that was, but I can tell you it was 200 Ascension levels. Ooh, let me go ahead and face this the correct way. Why not, huh? Garrett, thank you very much for subscribing as well. I do appreciate it a ton. I think I might go heavy Skyguards on this one. Heavy Skyguard action. Got lots of DU to spend here. Nah, I can't stream both at the same time. Twitch won't allow it, unfortunately. I used to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But sadly, Twitch is not having that. Let's go like that. Let's go heavy on the Skyguards. Just because we got all this knock up, you know, might as well take advantage of it. You know what, let me start the spawn on this side. I always like to make sure on this lane I got the spawn camp going really well for the flyers. It's just RNG there, Mitna. The most efficient way to do it is to do the tier you're in. if you're looking for a Chaos 3 shard, do Chaos 3, because you're just gonna, it's a numbers game. You're gonna just get more shard packs to open. But a shard pack is a shard pack. It doesn't matter where you get it from. All shard packs are created equally. The Mystic is awesome there, Ethan. It's one of my favorite builders. I use the Mystic in some way on every map I do. I'm doing good, Tybo. Got a long day of gaming ahead of me. Pretty stoked about that. Actually, I haven't been awake for very long. I stayed up ridiculously late again. Jumpy, jumpy. I don't think that's. I mean, I personally, I think that would be awesome, Mystical, but I don't think it's an option, to be honest with you. The shards are not set up, or the packs are not set up in that fashion. It's just a container. It's got this in it, and there's no variables. Already, yeah, I'm not going through it all again there, Garrett. I've done it so many times. It would be rinsing and repeating of content that I've already done many, many, many times. So, I mean, I'm just not going to go through it all again. Campaign is pretty darn easy. So, I mean, the only challenge in campaign is Nimbus Reach. And after you fail it once, you figure out that you got to make a change. So, I mean, I kind of take over after campaign ends. Yeah, I'm gonna do some new player guides and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna go through campaign all over again for sure. Oh, Quibs is coming out. Nope. Take that, Quibs. We don't need you. Get some face roll going up here. You just have to be positioned right. I one-shot him every time unless I'm off to the side too far. I mean, it's just like doing any melee damage to the roller. You want to be directly behind him. Yeah, it definitely depends on playstyle there, eFox. There's lots of really, really good heroes as far as hero DPS goes, so just don't worry about who the best is, because best is not really a thing in DD2. They're all so capable of clearing all of the content. You should really play who you want to play. Got us another one. Don't have the wrath to one-shot him. Not enough mobs here. Or the Drago Lich, for that matter. Maybe you might be too close then, Carnage, because it casts in front of him. It casts in front of you. So if you're too close, it will actually come down in the middle of the roller. You have to be directly behind it, but not right up on top of it. Like if that wall is the siege roller butt right there, you want to be like right here. And then if you're right there on top of it and you cast it, it's going to come down in the middle. What does the barbarian do? He smashes faces, Tabel? Nah, the one I have can't be obtained. Garrett, they do the same thing. It's just the one I have is a golden variety. It's just a cosmetic. You can't get that in game. That was a special gift from Trendy. No, I'm not having any connection issue here on board. But if you're having a connection issue, you won't have heard me say that. Once again, sitting over there waiting for the stupid mana box. It's going to take me months to get over that. I'll just face tank this lane here. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you very much there, David. I appreciate it. Nah, I'm in the Steam group. I'm not doing any invites. All you have to do is join me on the Steam group. If you don't have Chaos 7 unlocked, it won't let you in. Or yeah, onboard's got Chaos 7 unlocked. Yeah, you can't join past the build phase. When a match first starts, you can join during the build phase, but once combat has begun, you can't join. Which I personally don't agree with that, but that's how it's set up. I think you should be able to join your friends whenever you want. I just got to get entered there, Christian. Exclamation giveaway in chat. It's got all the details. I don't play on PS4 right now, Christian. I'm on PC only. Or do you mean can the crossplay? Nah, there's no crossplay, sadly. Crossplay would be nice, or even account sharing. If you logged into one count, no matter what platform you're on, that would be pretty awesome too. I really like that about Fortnite with the PS4 and the PC. It's all on the same account. I can turn my PC off, turn my PlayStation on, and I'm logged into the exact same account. That's just too cool. Oops, I don't want to create a hero. Let's see, I want to get... here. God dang it. There we go. We may have lost out on some of the mana. Oh, no, there we go. Or no. There it is. Awesome. Yeah, it gets buggy. The mana gets buggy. I know for a fact that that's being worked on by Trendy. They are aware and are actively trying to fix that issue. Chaos 6, just exclamation Chaos 6 in chat there, Christian. Chaos 6 is 100% all about hex throwers. You either have to go out and manually kill the hex throwers, or set defenses up to kill them. If you don't kill the hex throwers, you're going to have a bad time. Right after that Chaos 6 video is my first Chaos 6 win on the Xbox. Yeah, I mean, reflect beams are the easiest way. If you have the EV2, it's easy mode. If you have the EV2, you can just spam arrows and throw a reflect beam in front of your walls. And like a build like this, where I'm just spamming stuff around and there's no real thought, you could do something like this very, very easily if you have the EV2 where you can throw a reflect beam in front of the wall. Get barbaric again. Nah, they're not better. They're just different. Efox. If you've got the Dryad and you like using the bees and the slimes, use the bees and the slimes. You can use whatever you want. The sword is Meowmere. It's from the Wayfarer in town for 500 Defender medals. You don't want it. It's not very good. Now, if you're maxed out in Chaos 7 gear and you're trying to get just a tiny little bit more damage out, then that will do it for you. But as a general rule, none of those weapons do you really want to spend your Defender medals on prior to getting fully decked out in Chaos 7 gear. It's not, in my opinion anyway, it's just not worth spending the medals. 500 medals is what, 5% of the way to a new hero. Now, you don't need a totem on your reflect beams, Christian. In fact, you get massive damage out of them, so I never suggest putting a totem on them. But you do want some defense health on it. So use either a mark or a medallion that has defense health. They do really, really good damage. What's going on there, Patel? How are you? See what you got, Kellyanne? Got nothing. Most defenses are better with a medallion, Efox, but you can use either. If you want to absolutely maximize the amount of damage you get, most defenses are gonna... a medallion will always win the DPS race. In fact, the only one off the top of my head I can say that doesn't is Lightning Strike Saras. Do better with a mark. But use the best thing you have. If you've got a good mark, don't let it go to waste. Use it, you know? Get these Sky Guards up here. You know, we're all at the mercy of the RNG. PvP will never be a thing, I'm pretty sure. Trading, I think, eventually might happen. To some extent. The auto-equip is not always your best way to go there, Mr. Schwizzity. It's just equipping the item with the highest gear score. It's not equipping the item that has the correct stats. So auto-equip is really good for like a brand new player, but once you have any understanding of the game, you really don't want to use that anymore. I don't think there will ever be gear trading, though. It's all good there, Nomads. Thanks for swinging by, man. Gear trading would kind of break the game. To an extent. Since the game is based off of your gear score now, trading gear would definitely be a bad thing. Well, in Trendy's eyes anyway. For someone just starting, of course, they want all the good gear now. But if you actually want to play the game, you know, it's always best to go... Well, first off, just going through the campaign, you get a massive amount of Defender medals your first time through. So you don't want to miss out on that. But I never really recommend anyone skip... You can skip a Chaos tier once you get a good understanding of the game. But I don't really recommend anyone ever skip campaign. Oops, can't type today. Not that I can type any day. Who am I trying to fool? I'm always one-fingered typing. I'm just the worst with that. The grammar police go crazy on me. but I just never care. I don't care about typos. They don't bother me at all. Here's some fat loots. Oh, Blaze, you don't even want to know how many I've got. I actually inventoried all my shards right before this last update, so I know all the numbers, and it's pretty absurd. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming some Fortnite tomorrow, Ty. Depends on what everybody's up to. I'm anxious to see where Fortnite goes. They're definitely adding the content more and more into free to play. It just appears like they're working on it. Sham made it in. Fortnite runs bad. Fortnite runs great for me. It runs better than DD2 does by a long shot. Now, it doesn't run as good as it did. It seems like with the new content they've added, they've introduced some... It needs an optimization pass, but you know, it's still in early access too. It hasn't been released quite yet. What's going on there, very nice guy? Good enough. Let's get some sky guards in. Oops, forgot to switch heroes. Dang it. Woo, just in time. Nah, there's no smart cast, Michael. That's just... You get quicker and quicker with it the more you practice. The next time I play the Dryad, I'm going to be terrible at it because I'm so out of practice with it. Exclamation flame auras in chat. Get you the full flame aura rundown there, Christian. Yeah, I mean, you can always macro it if you have a keyboard or mouse that's capable of handling that. But, you know, practice makes perfect. Yeah, the giveaway ends tonight at midnight Pacific time, so in 7 hours and 41 minutes, the giveaway will end. And I tell you that there's definitely, if you, I keep saying it over and over again, but I mean, you guys know I'm just not a fan of melee. By default, I just like ranged heroes better. I'll always have in every game I play. And the barbarian is fun though. I mean, there's no doubt about it. If you like the hack and slash, this is definitely the hero for you. Just go to that video. It's got all the details there. Very nice guy. Just to get one entry, just leave a comment. Oh, I won't be on for 5 more hours either. In fact, this... Yeah, we probably got time for one more run after this one. The Chaos 7 matches go so quick. But the winners will be posted, they'll be pinned to the top of the comments of the giveaway video. So if you want to know, well, if you want to know when you win, if you won, you're going to have a notification from YouTube in your email saying you've got a message from me. But if you're unsure, then just go to that video and look at the pinned comments. The pinned comment. You can only pin one at the top. Harpy down, Harpy down. Mikey C, what up? Plaguing Hawk's in trouble. Oh yeah. He's in big trouble. You can copy paste it, Christian. I think that may be what it is, Light Rain, because the mobile is more likely to have those regional restrictions than anything else. But you can still copy paste it on mobile. I was surprised at how many people are watching streams on mobile. The YouTube sends me the numbers once a month, and it's a large percentage. Much more than I thought. Like almost 60% of all of my stream viewers are watching on mobile. I never realized it was that big. I always assumed it was like, you know, on a PC or on your console or whatever. I mean, I've watched plenty of streams on mobile when I was working at the casino. I'd go on break. You know, you get a lot of breaks when you work in a casino. So I'd go on break and watch a stream for 30 minutes and then go back to work. See if Zapper gets stuck or if he makes it out. It looks like he's going to make it out. Maybe? Yeah, he made it out. Zapper gets stuck so often. Alright, Pixia, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. Ooh, that's a big hit. Wish I wouldn't have used Drago, though. I didn't look to notice we've got 2 siege rollers. Shout'll still work, but no Drago. No Drago for the loss. Yep, other one's already dead. Alright, let's sneak one more in here real quick. I've got my trendy thing this afternoon. Light rain. Terrible. Oh, no problem there. There, Fat Boozy. I like to do it. I like streaming. I mean, I like editing too, and making content. I like being able to do the higher quality stuff, and of course, streaming is always going to be, the quality is always going to be limited. A live stream, no matter what your internet connection is, they will never be as good as an edited video, as far as video quality and everything. It'll be, I'm waiting for the mana chest. It'll be pinned at the top of the comments. There, Ramen. Oh, man, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I'll never get used to this new interface. I really need to start using the scroll wheel. But it's just never what I've done. I've always gone through and looked at the tabs, you know? There we go. Mike, what's going on? Ooh, we got sky guards out the wazoo now. That's alright. More sky guards. More sky guards, please. Yep, we're out of juice. Let's see. Grab the bar back. Huh, 600k is a banned word. What? That's so funny. Why is 600k coming up on the profanity filter? And why do I even have the profanity filter on? If somebody cusses at me, I want to know what they said. Let's see. Twitch has been doing that a lot too lately, Light Rain. Chat filters have gone kind of crazy on. Well, it's always been kind of crazy on YouTube, but on Twitch too. I don't know if that's part of Twitch's new chat system, or not new chat system, but new chat rules, perhaps. Tuskar's coming in hot. Oh, Schamberger's got the fun lane over there. It's alright. Maybe I'll get a boss at some point, too. Yep, it's what? It's actually 7.5 hours from right now. Yeah, exclamation time gets you the current. The new campaign has been out for quite a while. The new user experience, the first 3 maps, are now the tutorial. So the first 3 maps changed with the last update. But the rest of the campaign has been that way for quite a while. I tried to come steal that KB. No such luck. Just got the notification. They did a good job with it. I think I'm not sure who did that. I think Mark may have done the new user experience. I live on the Pacific coast of the U.S. Oh yeah, we got the trains tooting there, Blaze. Pacific Standard Time is the west coast of the United States. It's actually Pacific Daylight Time now. Our time changed last week, or the week before, or something like that. Oh, he's gonna toot again, I assure you. The tooting has yet to complete. $10:30 a.m. Gotta have them emotes, Light Rain, you know? I'm not sure if that's the hype train or if that's another variety there, Ty. It may be another type, I'm not sure. Hopefully it's the hype train. Yeah, pretty much, Pen. It's the new gear score. You no longer have to do so many maps to unlock the next trial or the next tier. It's all based on your gear score. Plus, you no longer have to use a mule. Ah, missed. I failed. Alright, everybody, thank you very, very much for swinging by. I do appreciate it. Keep an eye out for a new tips and tricks video probably early tomorrow morning before it gets edited and uploaded and all that stuff. But for new players or returning players to the game. So I'll have a lot of the basics and changes that were in it. But thank you all a ton for swinging by. I do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Take it easy.